If your brain feels foggy, your memory feels off, and you suddenly feel mentally exhausted in midlife, there's a reason your old approach stopped working. A lot of women don't realize that bone loss and brain fog can actually be connected during perimenopause and menopause. And no, this isn't about doing harder workouts or taking another supplement. Today, I'm going to show you why strength training affects more than muscle in midlife and why improving bone strength may actually support your brain, your energy, and your ability to think more clearly again. And the part that most women miss is what I'll explain first. You've probably been told brain fog is just hormones. But menopause affects much more than estrogen. Your bones are a living, active tissue. Your muscles are active tissue. Your nervous system, metabolism, inflammation levels, recovery systems, all of these are connected. And when women begin losing strength, muscle, and bone density during perimenopause and menopause, the body often becomes less resilient overall. And that's when women start saying things like, I can't focus anymore. I feel mentally drained all the time. I walk into a room and forget why I'm there. This is why I want women to stop looking at brain fog only as a brain issue. Your body works together. And if brain fog has been one of the hardest parts of this season for you, I did create a free perimenopause brain fog reset guide that walks you through simple ways to support your focus, energy, and mental clarity naturally. I'll link that below for you. A lot of women going through perimenopause and menopause have been taught to respond to these symptoms by eating less, doing more cardio, and pushing harder. But that approach often creates even more stress on the body. What your body actually needs right now is support. And strength training becomes incredibly important here. Not because we're chasing a smaller body, and not because this is about vanity, but because strength supports your bones, your muscle, your metabolism, your balance, your long-term independence, and yes, even your brain function. When you strength train consistently, you improve circulation, insulin sensitivity, nervous system resilience, and overall ability of your body to recover and function well. This is one reason so many women begin saying, I feel clearer, I have more energy, and I feel steadier emotionally. They don't say this overnight, and not perfectly, but consistently over time. I think this is where a lot of women feel relieved once they finally understand what their body actually needs during perimenopause and menopause. You don't need 2-hour gym sessions, and you don't need punishing workouts, and you don't need to earn your food. Most women need simpler, more intentional strength training. 2 or 3 strength sessions a week can make a meaningful difference over time. And walking, mobility, and recovery still matter here. But walking alone is usually not enough to support bone density as estrogen declines. Your body needs resistance, your muscles need challenge, and your bones need stimulation. That's part of how we stay strong and resilient in midlife. Now, there was a stage in my own life where I felt physically and mentally exhausted all the time also. I thought the answer was trying harder by being stricter and doing more. But eventually I realized my body wasn't asking for more punishment, it was asking for support. And I think a lot of midlife women are there right now. They're disciplined, they're trying, but what worked at 30, it just doesn't work anymore. And that doesn't mean you're failing. It means your strategy needs to match as your body changes. And this is where nutrition matters too, because if your body is under fuel, under muscled, overstressed, and exhausted, your brain is going to feel it too. One of the simplest shifts I encourage women to make is becoming more protein focused. Protein helps support muscle retention, recovery, blood sugar stability, and overall resilience during perimenopause and menopause. A lot of women are unintentionally under-eating protein while overstressing their whole system. Then they wonder why they feel foggy, tired, and weak. Your brain needs steady fuel and your body needs nourishment. So this isn't about eating less anymore. It's about supporting your body better. And this is exactly why I created my Stronger Again in Perimenopause guide. It gives you a simple strength and nutrition plan designed specifically for this season without extreme workouts or starting over every Monday. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed about where to begin, I'll link that below for you as well. All right, so the other piece women overlook is recovery. I see so many women trying to outwork exhaustion while running on stress hormones all day long. And when cortisol stays elevated for long periods, focus, mood, sleep, cravings, and energy all suffer. This is why your body may feel wired and tired all at the same time. And sometimes the most productive thing a woman can do in midlife is slow down enough to actually support her nervous system again. Now, this could be done in several different ways. It could mean going to bed early, taking a quiet walk, strength training instead of overtraining, putting your phone down, or simply creating moments of stillness throughout the day. Small things matter more than women realize. So, if you've been struggling with brain fog lately, I just want you to really hear this. There's a reason your old approach stopped working. With the changes happening in perimenopause, your body requires a different approach than the one most women have been taught. Right now, punishment and in more extremes are not the answer. Support, strength, consistency, recovery, and nourishment are all things that matter now. And the good news is your body can respond incredibly well when you begin supporting it appropriately. So, if you've been trying to fix midlife symptoms by eating less, doing more cardio, or pushing harder, watch this next video because I'm going to show you why that approach often increases stress in the body during perimenopause and what actually helps instead. And if you want more practical support right now, download the free Brain Fog Reset Guide linked below, and I'll help you start simplifying what your body actually needs as hormones shift.